alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds among light heavyweights, and now when you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Good block there by Lights Out. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on, kid, focus!
Blocks that belt line well. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Lights Out. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Lights Out's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Last 10 seconds. Lights Out's got a way of just getting away from that punch. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Side to side.
Gets rid of that effort. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Keep working the body.
Nice block. Lights Out's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Halfway through round number 2. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Move your head.
Too much too soon, and now because of that pace that he set, not enough.
No, he's starting to look like my kids used to look like when they were little, when they ate too much candy. I mean, they were running all over the room, jumping all over the place, and then, bang, they crashed. All of a sudden, they hit the sack.
Crashes home with the uppercut.
Just like that. Just like that.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Halfway through this round. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Lights out's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Let's see some more head movement.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep certain.
Lights out's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far.
You need to keep that head moving.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Lights out's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Yeah, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Mistargeted.
Cover up. Cover
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Lights Out. Halfway through round number 4. Now hugging on the inside.
Watch the hook. Come on, kid, focus.
Lights Out's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Keep pushing.
All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly I think he won the round, but it's a close competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Now he ties up there. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Lights Out's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That wasn't able to land.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Lights Out's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Keep working the body.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on, kid. Focus.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Last minute of this last round.
Come on.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lights Out showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He is not in good shape. There it is. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10-9s together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decisions. That's a well-earned victory by Lights Out, and it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but